She was a beautiful young woman. She always captured the attention of everyone in the room. As soon as she walked in, she just had a presence about her. She had a great, big, beautiful smile and uh, just lightened the room when she entered it.
She loved cupcakes.
She was kind of a cupcake kind of girl. Really, I don't know where she gets it from. I think the connotation of drug user implies that it's somebody that uses drugs all the time, and I don't think that was the case with Shelley.
If this could happen to Shelley, if Shelley would do this, anybody would. She didn't have an addictive kind of personality. She obviously thought it enhanced her experience the night that she took it, that she was looking to have a good time, to feel close to the people around her. You know, the educational things that we've seen say Molly's bad, 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 bad. Uh, Here, you know, Shelley and her friends took it because they liked the way it made them feel. I think that has to be acknowledged in an effective, realistic educational campaign to say, yeah, there's some good sides to this. There's some attractive sides, if not good, uh, but there's some risks associated with it.
These are really smart kids. Shelley was a Jeff Scholar at UVA. That means that was a $100,000 full scholarship. She was a smart girl.
I think there's a need for more education, but unfortunately, a lot of the information that's being put out is not accurate and destroys the credibility of the people putting it out. Uh, so the only practical response then is harm reduction.
You know, the college itself goes to great lengths for using harm reduction in terms of alcohol use by college students. This is the same thing. There are, in spite of the war on drugs, drug use by particularly the 18 to 25-year-old age group is rampant. And for us to deny that or believe that it isn't so is harming our children.
The law enforcement approach has not worked. Prohibition hasn't worked. It's been
War on drugs.
Yeah, it's been, you know, MDMA has been an illegal substance for 30 years and it's still readily available. Harm reduction at this point is our only viable option. She asked for water just before she died, and I think was headed to the bar or wherever she could get some water and never made it. She waited too long.
So she was feeling the effects of being
Hot and
very
dry.
hot, right? And I'm sure she was dancing wildly at the EDM concerts. That's what they do. They're all just pumping and pushing for hours on end. And if you're going to be taking a drug like Molly, the risks such as heat stroke and exhaustion and all those kinds of things are a real possibility. I really want to do what I can to protect young people. I love young people, and for me, um, I grew up with Shelley. She had a lot of friends, and I miss not being able to be involved with them. So this gives me a way to still be involved with young people without being pedantic. I understand that you can't teach from the top down. It has to be peer to peer. So I want to be the person that's feeding them the information that they can feed to each other. And why am I doing this? Easy. Because Shelley's death has to have meaning. For me, as a rational, loving mother, I can't live with the thought that, well, she just died. You know, there's no purpose. I believe that things happen for a reason. I never in a million years thought it would be that my daughter would die. Over the past 9 months, I've had a chance to kind of reflect a lot on it, and I absolutely believe that Shelley died so that other people would live. She is a good messenger. She was a great kid. She was smart, she was affable, she was musically inclined, she was the whole package. And it happened to her. If it can happen to her, it can happen to your kid.